Hi, my name is Brittany Canals, and this is my game for my biomes unit. It's called Biome Brainiacs and fits in this nice folder. It's for 5th grade and about 2 to 4 players because that's about an appropriate group size before you get mass chaos of students working together. So it consists of 60 cards that look like this. They have BB on the back, so you know they're for this game. And 30 of them have biome titles on there, 5 for each biome, so it means there are 6 biomes. This one is Coral Reef, and it has a letter in the bottom corner so that you know it's a biome, and for matching purposes later. And then it has 6 of these cards with a picture of the actual biome on it, and these have numbers on to correspond with the biome title cards. And then there are 24 animal cards, also with numbers, because there are 5 matching cards, 4 animals and 1 picture of the biome that match with each of the 5 biome cards labeled for each biome. So there are 5 coral reef, 5 tundra, 5 grassland, 5 forest, and so on. So first thing is you get this envelope out, and you pull out all the cards, which I already did, and I laid them out. They're not in really any order. I just kind of laid them to save space. Rather than 6 rows of 10, I just kind of did like rows of 8 or 9 and some on the sides. And make sure the kids mix them up first so that they're not doing all the same cards that are already matched up. And play is going to start with the player whose birthday is closest to today in either direction. So the first thing they'll do is they'll pick up one card, and I got an animal, it's a chipmunk, and then pick up a second card, and this is a picture of a forest biome. So obviously they don't match because there isn't a name and a picture, they're 2 pictures. So then you put them back, and play would go to that person's left. So it would go in a circle, like it would go clockwise in a circle. So just to show you what a match would look like, I can pick up the chipmunk and a forest card, and it has the letter D in it. So you know there's a D and a 1, and you'll have numbers 1 through 5. So each pair will be D1, and then you'll pick up another forest one, and it'll also have a D, and you'll have D2 for another animal, and then there will be a D3, and then here's the picture of the biome, so here's the D3, and it goes so on. So you'd have a pair here, and then you'd have another forest card and a pair here. And in the end, when all the cards are picked up, the students will have 6 sheets that look like this. One is going to be a cover page. They're going to staple them at the end, and they're all labeled 1 for each biome, and so the student will write their name on the bottom here, and then they'll reach in here where the directions and the self-check sheet are, and they'll look. So I had forest before I had chipmunk, which was number 1, and I'll look on my 2-page self-check sheet for the part that says forest animals, which is here on the back, and here it has a chipmunk, so I know how to spell it. So I'll flip to my page in the book and look for forest, which I found, and then you'll write on here chipmunk, and you'll do that as a group or with your partners in the group. So if there are 2 kids, they would do it together and fill it out, what they have written down. And at the same time, they can check. And obviously, kids aren't going to be completely honest when they are self-checking and writing their answers down at the same time. So we can't expect a score that's 100. We can almost always guarantee a score that's going to be 100% on the back. So out of the 30 cards, most of them will just put a 30 or some number between 1 and 30 to show how many animals and cards they got right. And then on the back of these, this one is again the tundra card. They can, when they find the picture card that matches the biome, here's my forest one, they can try and draw it at the end again after all the cards have been picked up and draw it. I know the tundra one had some mountains on the back and like a little stream or lake. And obviously I want them to do a lot better than this quick drawing, but this would be my tundra drawing. And then at the end, they'll when they finish this and write their score and their name all over on it, and fill out all the animals and pictures for each biome, they can put it in the finished work bin and clean up their game by picking up all the cards and the sheets, the directions, and the self-check sheet, and putting it back in this envelope and putting it where it belongs. So that's my game, and I hope that this can be used in the classroom next year. Thank you.